Be you in 2022. Hey, welcome into the Jenny Mae Ashley channel. And in this Be You in 2022 series, I inspire and motivate you to be the best version of yourself with just a few little tips. The first tip that I'm going to give is to be honest with yourself. In order to be honest with yourself, you have to first start to trust yourself. Trusting yourself is not always easy to do, but in this world that we live in, we want everybody that we see to literally be honest with us, right? And then we get upset when people are not honest with us or when people lie to us. So if we don't want other people to lie to us, then why lie to yourself? Why not trust you first? In order to have someone else be truthful with you and not lie to you, you have to stop lying to yourself. So many times we lie to ourselves every day. And it just gets in the way of us being the best version of ourselves. So how? How do we decide to say, first, we're going to start trusting ourselves and we're going to do what we say we're going to do? That's it right there. You have to do what you say you're going to do. So if you decide to say, I'm going to get up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to set my alarm to get up at 5 o'clock a.m. every morning, right? There's 7 days in the week, okay? And every day you start to get up. But on that sixth day, you don't get up till 7 o'clock in the morning. That's the day that you start to lose trust in yourself. The day that you tell yourself that you're going to do what you say you're going to do and don't do it, that's you every day losing trust from yourself. So it's important to stick to what you tell yourself to do. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't say, I'm going to get up 5 in the morning for the whole 30 days. If that's not what you've been doing, then you're not going to be able to sustain that. So it's important to do small baby step goals, and waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning for 7 days is a good start. The second tip is to become someone new. You have to literally become someone new in 2022. And how do you do that? The best way is, if you feel nervous, anxious, scared, or even uncomfortable, then that's necessarily what you should be doing. Because that's what it feels like to become somebody new. You are not used to getting up every morning at 5 o'clock. So when you start to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and that alarm goes off, you're going to be like, and you're going to feel inclined to hit the buzzer to not get up, because that's not what you do. You don't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So if you don't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, your body's not even going to want to wake you up. Your body is going to be like, no, we need to go back to sleep. I don't want to get up. But that's where you start to show yourself like, okay, I told myself I was going to get up at 5 in the morning. I know that it's uncomfortable. I know that I want to lay here a little bit more, but I know I need to get up because I have things I have to do in the day. So let me just say, you know what? I got to become a better version of me. Let's get up. Let's get up and do it. You know, you have to sometimes continue to tell yourself the same thing over and over and over again until you get into the habit of doing it. Now for the third tip is to ask yourself, are you truly where you want to be right now? If the answer is no, then you must have to first figure out what that is that's going to cause you to be able to start to do what you want to do in life. And that can be as simple as cleaning up. It can be losing weight. It can be going to school. It can be starting a new job. It can be starting a new career. It can be anything you want to do. And in this year of 2022, it's important to be creative. Creative is going to get you where you need to be. And creative, what I mean when I say that is, get a piece of paper, get a pen, and start to write down things that you want to do. Just write it all down. Just write down the whole list of things. And once you decide the list, I need you to cross off, do process of elimination, cross off things that you decide, okay, you know what, that's not a priority for me right now. So if you have to cross off things that's not a priority for you right now, and the things that you will have to cross off is, let me go ahead and give you a couple of examples. So let's say 1 on your list is exercising. 2 on your list is getting a job. 3 on your list is going to school. 4 on your list is cleaning up your house. Okay? So let's just take a thought process. You know that in order to get the 3rd item on your list, which is getting a job, you have to first start to look. And that's going to take a process. So that's not going to be the first thing. Let's go ahead and cross that off. And then the next thing that you want to work on is going to school. But right now, it's the holiday season. School's not in. Let's go ahead and cross that one off right now. And then the other ones is exercise or cleaning up your house. So those are things that you can actually do right here, right now. So doing the process of elimination, it's allowing you to understand that, okay, even though I have 4 major things that I want to do in my life, I have to put them in chunk-sized, bite-sized pieces in order to tackle them. So we did a process of elimination. We had 4 items on the list. Now we have 2 on the list. Now let's decide which one do we do first. Do we work out or do we clean up the house? Well, that's up to you to figure out. You have to prioritize. What do you think for you in your life, what should be first? So let's just give another example as far as, let's say, clean the house. So if you want to clean the house, then we have to figure out ways and ideas and things to get that done. That may be going to the store to get the products to clean. That may be trying to figure out if you want to clean the kitchen, the living room, the bathroom, the room. And the 3rd is taking action and getting it done. You know, and then also when it comes down to the weight loss, if you want to do that as your first idea, you have to figure out how much weight do you want to lose. What will you have to do in order to lose that weight, or what will you have to do to gain the weight? It depends on what you're trying to do right now. I gave those examples for you to do a process of elimination, for you to figure out what's your priority. And then after that, it's taking action and going to do it. That's the hardest part though, right? Actually getting up to do it. Well, you have to be you, a new you. So in order to be a new you got to do some things that you're not used to doing, you know, and you're not used to counting calories. You're not used to working out every day. It feels weird. It feels foreign. But if you do it every day and you do it consistently, it will become normal to you. All right, well, those are the tips that I'm here to give to you in the series of Be You in 2022. I hope that you were able to get something out of this video. I truly hope that I was able to at least inspire or motivate you to be the best version of you. There's going to be more videos like this coming up in your future, so it is important for you to do your first exercise. Give your finger a push-up. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. That's your first exercise. Look at you already being the best version of you. So in order for you to do that, go ahead and give your finger an exercise and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like this video if and only if it inspired and or motivated you to do something that you wanted to do, that you are not doing right now. Also, what I would like to know what it is that you want to do. I mean, we're all here to give back information to each other and help each other. So what information, what is it that you're doing right now? After listening to this video, go ahead and comment in there. What are you going to do right now or tomorrow that's going to change your mind into being a better version of yourself? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ashley. Thank you so much for coming to the Jeannie Mae Ashley channel. And I hope to see you in the next one. In order to see you in the next one, go ahead and type Jeannie Mae Ashley in the search engine and I shall pop up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye guys. Be you in 2022.